Hello, hello, happy Tuesday, and welcome to another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. It is actually Tuesday, August 19th, and I've just returned to solving and posting. And I've already done the puzzle for today, so do go check that out. But I have not yet, because I had fallen behind, I have not yet done the puzzle for last Tuesday, August 12th. So that's what we've got up in front of us here. The puzzle for Tuesday, August 12th was constructed by Eric Agard, who is a very experienced constructor. And so why not? I'm going to just try and catch up as best I can, and we'll do this one next. So let's see what Eric Agard has for us for Tuesday, August 12th. Take to the slopes probably is to ski. Abolitionist Tubman, Harriet Tubman, a famous member of the abolition movement. Shade of gray or blonde, probably ash, but I'm not totally sure of that. That is a word that could apply to either gray or blonde hair. That's rough. Ooh, it could be something like ooh, but I'm not sure. Quantities, amounts, maybe. Dubai's country for short is the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Pales in comparison. This is a theme clue, so not sure. Greeting in Oahu, which is in Hawaii. Their standard greeting is aloha. French article could be lay, perhaps. Countrified. I don't know what that means. After the buzzer. After the buzzer, late, maybe? If you're after the buzzer, like for a class, or for buzzing into a game show, you're late, I guess. Typical people cover subject informally. A celeb, probably a celebrity, are typically what appears on the cover of People magazine. Pharmacy bottle fulls informally. That, I don't know informally what that would be. RXs, maybe something like that. It doesn't look right though. Edible Christmas ornament. Candy cane, probably. Let's check some downs. LA's region, SoCal, Southern California. Eucalyptus eater is a koala bear. Otherwise, you could say if not, and you could then say oof for that's rough. I should have gotten that. That's fairly common. Serves you right. Ha ha, I guess. Te amo means I love you in Spanish. Like some R's and oats, rolled R's, rolled oats. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted, you could say, a little bit passive-aggressively. Shortly could be in a second. And the like for short, you could say etc. instead of saying and the like, not that anybody says and the like. Russian ruler of old could be a Tsar. Lord who wrote Sister Outsider is the poet Audre Lorde. Poet and novelist, maybe? Maybe she's just a poet. Anyway. Partner of soup. Soup and Sammy? Soup and sandwich? Soup and salad? That makes more sense. What the Beyonce title 6-inch refers to? I actually don't know. But let's check this one. Pales, in comparison, can't hold a candle to. And the to is not included because I would have put it in brackets, maybe pales in comparison bracket to indicate, because can't hold a candle. You typically have the to with that. Oh, 6-inch heels, I guess. Countrified, rural, I guess. I've never heard the word countrified before, but that makes sense. Meds, I guess, would be pharmacy bottlefuls. Meds for medicine. Tres o cuatro, 3 and 4 in Spanish are numbers. I don't know what the plural is of that or how to say that properly, but I think probably R is the next letter in it. To prohibit is to ban. Chances at awards informally are noms, nominations. Like you have Oscar noms or whatever. Not out of the ordinary, it could be normal. And a 2016 Disney movie. 2016, is that Moana? Was that? Okay, so cuatro, a numero. Oh, right, I'm not looking at o cuatro, or, not and. So you're just looking for singles. A numero would make sense. Numero uno, numero tres, numero cuatro. Okay. Probably Moana then. These are some nice long stacks here on the left and on the right. 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36 down. That's fun for a Tuesday. Which means that this puzzle is symmetrical about the symmetrical vertically, which is not something you see that often. I wonder why. Well, and there's actually, in addition to these stacks here, you also have two spanning 14-letter entries here at 17 and 51 across, both themed entries. So we'll see what that's all about. Business selling trick coins and marked decks. Magic something. I don't know what the business would be called. A magic shop, maybe? Law professor played by Kerry Washington in 2016's Confirmation. I could not tell you. Things alphabetized in telephone books. Last names, usually alphabetically by last name. Let's check these across as U.S. soldiers or GIs. I forget what GIs stands for. General Infantry or something? I don't know. University in Western Pennsylvania, familiarly. Western Pennsylvania. I don't know. 1990s, 2000s sitcom starring Brandy. Was this Moesha? Why is that ringing a faint bell? I'm just going to leave that there. He, him could be a set of pronouns that a person might use. Football cheer, and football you might yell ole. Partner of tie. Oh, partner of TY in text messaging, thank you. Could be please. Oh, was this Anita Hill? That must be right. And this could be Pitt. University in Western Pennsylvania could be Pittsburgh University, maybe? Dessert with a shell, a pie shell, that works fine. Cones, counterparts in the eyes, rods and cones are different cells or particles that let you see, help the eye to see. He or I, but not she. He or I, but not she. Oh, those are elements, helium and iodine. Misdirection there. Blank cart, a type of food stand. What kind of cart would you have? A bagel cart, or does that work here? Sneaker brand? Not sure. Dispiritingly large percentage of phone calls are spam at this point, so not bagel then. Certain significant others informally. Girlfriends or boyfriends, maybe? What would that make this sneaker brand? I don't know. Visual features of a 27 across a candy cane would be the stripes. Raisin blank, raisin bran, I imagine. So this is probably boyfriends. Sneaker brand, I still don't recognize that. And I don't know what kind of cart this would be here. No worries. Don't know. Greek war god is Ares, the god of war, or the Roman equivalent Mars. Have I got news for you channel? Probably CNN, given what we've got there. Online publication of Vox Media. The something? I don't know. Should know that though, but I don't. Planet with the most moons, 274, is definitely Saturn. The cut, maybe it's the cut. Container for oranges. Oranges sometimes come in a crate, so then that would make that the cut. Let's look at the stack here. Like this, ESMCLDRBA. I guess that's scrambled. The word scrambled. Has our broadcast started? Are we live, maybe? King in Latin is rex, as in Tyrannosaurus rex. People living abroad for financial reasons. Tax migrants or tax... I'm not sure. Blown away is awed. If you're awed by something, you're blown away by it. Tax evaders, is it just that? Chicana, for example, Mexican American, a person could be called a Chicana if you're female, anyway. Like informally. To dig, if you dig something, you like it. Bad news for vegetation, a blight certainly could be, which is a blight is, I think, kind of a pestilence or a disease that affects plants. Tax exiles, maybe. Rapper Lil Wayne. Time to look ahead is an eve, like a Christmas Eve or a New Year's Eve. And Des Moines, Iowa. So that would make this tax exiles, people living abroad for financial reasons. It's a kind way to put it. Casual conversation could be a chat. No worries. That's okay, maybe. Maybe this is a halal cart selling like shawarmas and things like that. That's okay, perhaps. Prepared to pray. If you prepared to pray, you knelt, perhaps, if your manner of prayer includes kneeling. Follower of Attila. Well, he was a Hun, and presumably those who followed him were also Huns. Great serve could be an ace in tennis. Conscience-stricken could be ashamed. Opposite of bien in French could be mal. Bien is well, and mal is ill or not well. And this finally would make birds phonetically suggested by a feature of 17, 27, and 51 across. Toucans. I don't know what that means. A feature of 17, 27, and 51. A feature. Birds. Oh, toucan. I see. There's two cans in each of these entries. Can't hold a candle. Can, the cane, can. And Mexican, American. Okay, two cans in each of the entries. And then you get toucans here, birds, phonetically suggested by that. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I read the sort of the introductory paragraph of the wordplay column before starting, and the columnist said that they wouldn't necessarily have thought of the commonality between these three phrases without the revealer clue, which is definitely the case for me too. I would not have noticed that all three of these entries had that feature in common. But that kind of is the epitome of a Tuesday theme, where you can certainly solve the puzzle without necessarily cluing into the theme. So anyway, that is our puzzle for Tuesday, August 12th. Again, this is a sort of a back post here, back solve, but I will get this up as soon as I can, and try and continue to catch up from my time away. So if you liked this video, give it a like, and hit subscribe if you want to know when I'm posting the next one, which may well also be today. We'll see. Bye for now.